right now, right here, emerge. Let the show begin. Right here, right now. Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Ready, steady, go! It shows up right now, right here.
Rest for the week.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Let the show begin.
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale, no matter how much Mora you offer.
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project Sucrose, what kind oh, I just wanted to test out. Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more.
Ah, Genius Invocation TCG. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play, so I thought, why not have a dedicated... Speaking of which, I believe you...
Met who?
You know, Prince. This is the Cat's Tail after all.
Ah, allow me to interpret. Prince says that the word customer is...
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet.
Ah, I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most... The average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play. And he has...
Wow! Another...
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only... Oh? What's that? Shu Yen. In the eyes of the common folk...
It seems he really is. Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple...
It was the duels of Genius Invocation TCG that allowed our hearts to bond.
So, playing...
Anyway, if you'd though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let...
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I... That's what...
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh?
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty Cardmaster Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would live solely to hold the cards, and...
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for an alternative.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know? Huh. Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG has to have... Seriously, games and drinks don't fixed.
What can I say? As the tavern owner? Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a break. So...
Oh, why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation? You know, if drink sales keep going up like...
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself. A clear prince speaks the truth, Diona. Not only is...
Could it really?
Sure, why not? Alrighty then. Our 2 customers are...
But...
Shuyan, drink mixing.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, all right. Okay, let's go. Yes? You... what's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invoke... Yeah, we need to practice... There's no such... Okay, let me think. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago when I was closing up for the night...
Are you sure that...
It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know. Alright, so now we have 2... Yep. So, are you ready to... Alright, then let... Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG! Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character card, now then, you're gonna need a character...
Let's go.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice at the start of every round. These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions. Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts. During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions. Of course, the most common action is to use character skills. Not bad. During the action phase, after you use a skill to attack... And as you can see, once the enemy... Now, these are Omni-Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type. So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this That was... But the game has only just begun. Remember? As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run... In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this... And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on. All right! And a fresh new round means time to roll the dice again.
Ooh, that's some terrible luck. Well, there's no way we'll be able to use D-Lukes, but don't worry. Situations like these are why we have the option to. Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and re-roll. When the action phase begins, the player who first... This means that since you finished first the last round... Alrighty then, let's learn a little bit about... Each time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy. Once D-Luke's energy is full, he can use a pet... Never mind, let's... D-Luke's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type. In any case, your normal attack needs fewer Now we have 3 energy, plus we have enough pyro. It's time to use. In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG. Next up, it's time for your second character. Oh, it seems like any move by Kai is going to cost quite a lot of cryo dice. When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target...
Free!
Good! Now, different types of elemental damage. An elemental at the moment. Your opponent is affected by... Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must... Normally, we can only use the active now. If we want to use the skills of our standby character, in this case, we'll have to switch to D-Luke. You can spend 1 elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. So... Most skills can only target the active character. As you can see, your opponent just attacked... Alright then, now that D-Luke is our active character... Because the opponent, when triggered, Meld increases damage dealt. This will allow you to deal loads of damage and... Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than These cards are all each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 actions. Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make... twice even after that reroll? Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all kinds. So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to play elemental. Some other cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirement, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. For now, just play. So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of, simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. But wait, Diluc's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't know. Not a problem. This is where we could, by discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert. And this card isn't useful right now. So, sometimes you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because Ingenious Invocation TCG. Keeping up a constant flow of combat is much. In this case, well, let's just take just like playing cards from your hand. Elemental tuning is a fast action. Come on, hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get yourself 3 pyro. Well, would you look at that? Because you have the white. Now comes the final part. At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw this. Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players. Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. Let's see how you do this time. Remember, start by selecting.
Ready when you are.
Look at you! You can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say. Check it out! So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round. All your opponent's intended actions for the reference this to come up with effective counter. Well then, that's the end of the tutorial.
Let's go.
Ready when you are.
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot. Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your... Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and...
Let's finish this, swiftly.
This will be interesting.
What we just played was an adventure challenge, Genius Invocation TCG, but the rules are all the same.
Although I feel there's...
That was quite the detailed explanation.
What? Oh!
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
You snuck in without making a sound! Anyway...
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off...
Never mind, it's nothing urgent.
Wait! This... It's D-Luke's character card!
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius...
A customer left it behind a few days ago. But he...
Oh?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't...
Eye patch?
Ugh, I was trying to give the...
Don't worry. Somehow...
So, what about the D-Luke character card?
I don't mind. It's just a...
I didn't expect D-Luke to be familiar with Genius Invocation.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. I was hoping we could play a game. It's getting late. And someone has some explaining to do. Good. Then I'll take my...
You know where the door is. Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I hope Kaya will... Well, now that we're...
Ooh, 2 new players have... But, in order to play an official duel, remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action cards.
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for. Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, D-Luke, and Sucro's character cards. So why take your time?